to make the dome, we're going to be making the dome, and we should have an insert already pre-made before making the dome. If you have not, that's okay. You can make the dome and then later open up the dome and put the insert. So let's start here. The first thing we're going to do is with the face up. With the face up, we're going to go ahead and do our vertical horizontal valley folds, and then we're going to do these small register valley folds. They do not go all the way across, they just go a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, to make these little register marks, we're going to take these edges and fold them again in half. And I suggest that, how far should you go? I don't know, about maybe 2 fingers. Just 2 fingers. And you'll need to do the same on the other side here. So you're going to come over here. Make sure that you are lined up right there so that you don't have a crooked mark. And so you see we have these 2 small registers. It could even be smaller than that. And we're going to go ahead and do that on all the way around. You could even do maybe 1 finger. Yeah, maybe 1 finger should be enough. Okay. Now, just because this is going to be a little more complicated does not mean it's not doable. This is going to be a walk in the park. It just has a lot of folds. Right. Our next step is to turn the page. Right, here we are. We're going to turn it to the back side. And we're going to start to line up. You can see that to get these folds, these valley folds, we have to line up the corners with our little register folds that are right in here. And we have to do that all around. How does this work? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner edge, and line it up to that register mark. And once we have it there, we're going to go ahead and go all the way across, and it should line up on the other side just the same. Unfold. Let's turn it around and do the same thing. We now have these 2, and now we need these 2. So when we turn it again, so you see that mark, the registered line, we're going to take that corner, fold it up to that line. And the same thing, this corner, fold it up to this line. Okay. It should look something like that. Our next step, And it's a step that we're going to repeat all around, is to, we're going to take that corner, fold it in, and then these are our next steps that we're going to do. So you need to follow along. And how are we doing this? Okay, we're going to take this corner, we're going to fold it into this square right in here. Then take your paper, turn it this way, and you're going to line up. You're going to fold right on that piece right there where it crisscrosses right there. And fold it right there, and these two corners, right? These two corners should line up with these outside lines. That's how, so we have three registering points. We have right there and right here, right here. And what you're going to notice is that the lines meet up. The lines meet up. In other words, you can see this line going all the way across, and from mountain to valley fold. Or you could say this crease lines up, and this crease lines up, and there's a corner. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to open that up, and open that up. And we're going to do that to all four sides. So, or all four corners. So we've done one corner, we're going to do this corner now. Come up. Again, we have this line lining up, this line lining up, and it's right there at that corner apex of the triangle. Unfold it, fold it, turn it. Next. Almost done here. One more, last one. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take these valley creases and convert them to mountains. And how do we do that? We just simply take our paper and we're just going to kind of maneuver it this way and gently reverse that fold, and gently reverse this fold. And do that to all four creases that we have. Reverse it from valley to mountain. And then come back over here. Now, let's see here. So, what's next is that we need to create these little folds right in here. And one of the things that we can do is, yeah, we're going to fold this over, okay, and the other side over, and honestly we're just going to fold all 4 of them just for now, just to make that crease. And what you're going to notice is that there is a line right here and right here, but the line that you want is here. But you're going to use these as references. So when I bend this like this, okay, I'm not going to press down on these edges. I'm only going to press inside, right in here. That's where I want to make the crease, right in there. So that way when I open it, even though there's a little bit of a line there, but really the crease is right here. And we're going to need to do the same here, here, and here. Alright, we are done with that part. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 sides, fold them